Hello, hi vibe and hotties. It's new moon in Aquarius and I felt just divinely inspired and totally lit the fuck up after a very successful and magical meeting I've just had. So I felt like letting you in on a practice that I was already going to do with myself, which is a reading for new moon. I'm going to be using the Starseed Oracle deck. As per usual, you might have remembered last year on Instagram Live and on YouTube, every single week I did a Magical Monday Oracle reading using most of the time this deck. So that's what I'm going to be using today. Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. Incredible author, incredible artist. Get yourself one. Very soon and very excitedly, I will be using my own Oracle deck. I have 2 in the works for release this year. That's the first time I've told you properly about it, so it feels very exciting. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm seeing everybody join in live. Welcome Malak, SJ, Izzy, Belle, Daniela, Sarah, Tara. So what we're doing here today is really, really simple. Oh, Nita's just jumped on too. Yay. If you've never done a reading for yourself, but let's be honest, you're a spirited seeker. You're a bit of a weirdo. I know that this is not news to you. It's all about letting your intuition lead you. So this new moon in Aquarius, I posted a little bit of a reading on my last post on Instagram about it. I'm going to put that aside of my mind because I don't even know what the fuck it's about. I haven't done any deep diving on the astrology. So let's just see what comes up for us today. For those of you live, I want you to really ground into your body. Take a deep breath. Exhale the day so far. And just really let yourself arrive here. Let yourself open to receive whatever message is ready to land with you today through my magic hands and through this beautiful deck. And I'm asking those of you live to project your intention onto the deck right now, so that everybody that watches this after the fact, when it's no longer live, it's on YouTube, it's on IGTV, can benefit from the alignment that you're in right now. So doing whatever it is that you need to do to really jump on in, crawl into your cosmic meat suit, allow whatever frenetic energy from the day that you've had or the day that's yet to come, leave your mind as you drop from head to heart. And then you might even like to put your hands up, maybe one hand on your heart, one hand up, as if you are offering this oracle deck your pure and innocent energy, so that it becomes a clear channel for not only your message, but a message for the whole community. What is it that you most need today? Perhaps there's confusion, perhaps there is a clogging, maybe there's questions. Be really generous with yourself right now. And what you put into the deck is what you will get out. So imagine as if there is light or clarity, love, joy, pleasure. So I'm just receiving that right now as we purify the deck from any of my old readings. Clear with my breath. You can do that for yourself as well if you're feeling particularly energetically icky. You might like to simply blow on your hands, maybe do a quick smudge if you have some ethical Palo Santo around, some rosemary sage that you've grown. Okay, let's do this. I'm just going to place the deck on my womb for a moment as we plug into the collective and what it is that you most need today. The message that will remind you into remembrance. Quick, easy, effortless. So on this new moon, what is it that we need to remember and receive to come back into our truest truth, our heartiest heart, our most pleasurable, prosperous self? Yes, there we go. Okay, listen up. Message received. We have this gorgeous card. Oh, it's a little tricky with this filter. Soz. The subheading is called Trust the Timing. And we've got some beautiful, it kind of looks like Avatar, you know, it's in the sea. There is a galactic sky with what looks like the northern lights. It's super cosmic. And we have multiple figures just on different areas of their journey spread throughout the art. Trust the timing. Let those words be a prayer. Like, let yourself drink them in. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. What a quick shift from scarcity and shortage consciousness into abundance, with the knowing that time is not linear, like literally, scientifically proven. Time is created through you. Time is created through you. You are the creator of time. You are the interpreter of time. So if trusting the timing is what you most need to hear today, how can you let yourself land in the time and space you're in right now? How can you open to it? How can you be swallowed whole, sensually, seductively, sweetly into what's present for you right now? You know those times where you're having so much fun and you're so present and really enthralled. It's almost as if there is no time, right? You're no longer aware of, it's 5 o'clock, it's been 15 minutes, there's 20 minutes to go. When was the last time I ate, right? Time just obliterates. That is how powerful you are at all times. You can speed time up or slow time down based on your intention and based on how busy your mind is. So the more you come into your body, the more you allow those words to drop you down and in, you can slow down time. You can stretch it out like melted cheese and listen for what that next action, that next right action is. If you're speeding up and if you're busy and you can't hear those inner nudges, you're not allowing enough space and time to get the inspiration, to get the intuitive nudge, right? You're just like flying the way through it and wanting to just go mind only. This is like the really old way of going about getting information, trying to do so much over here, analyzing, understanding, unpacking, and it's not fun. It doesn't feel good. So trusting the timing with whatever it is you're experiencing right now is the message you need to hear for this new moon. I'm going to quickly open up the book, see what we got here. Hello, love.
Whoa!
I'm doing a live.
Are you on there right now?
Is that a surprise?
Shit out of me. I literally didn't know you were home. Oh my god.
That's okay. Okay, so our soul inquiry today, for those of you still tuned in, ask yourself, how can you trust the timing of your life a little bit more? Maybe even like to take a cup of tea outside and really ponder this. Maybe journal it. Maybe dance to a song and have this inquiry at top of mind. How can I trust the timing of my life a little bit more? So often those who feel they're here for a reason sense that time is running out. Anyone resonate with this? Let me know in the comment box below. I have come to earth with such a sense of urgency to get shit done, to like destruct and destroy old systems and old operating ways, that I always feel like there's not enough time. I totally agree with that. I've also felt like I was going to die young too. So I always had this inner sense of like, quick, hurry up, get it done so that you can, you know, leave with your work done, right? They spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. Self-fulfilling prophecy, right? It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Remember, trust the wave that you come in on. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Trust the season you're in. Now, if you're only playing in the traditional and typical time system, aka transactionally giving your time for money, if you're not an entrepreneur and you work for an employer and you're like on the clock, if you are just kind of rigid in your way of viewing time, this one lands so much because so much of my work is stripping away that is just fucking bullshit. It's such a lie. Because time is non-linear, right? Time is a concept that we have created for an element of control coming from the mind. Your body and your soul know no time because they live in the quantum field. Science is only just starting to catch up to this now, but the ancients knew it. The ancients knew that we are so far beyond the constructs that we live within on a day-to-day basis. So if everything has a season and you're being called to trust the one that you're in, it might not look like how society deems success. You might be in a winter. You might be in a restful cocoon phase where the rest of the world is like, what are you producing? How are you hustling for your existence here? How are you earning your worth? And yet everything that is in you, what is true, is rest and slowing down and like an identity death. If that's the season you're in, trust it. This is where so many modalities like human design, astrology, gene keys work on these blueprints of us that are unseen. They're multi-dimensional parts of ourselves, right? And we can start to tune in to those other areas that are beyond space and time of what we know in traditional society. What season are you in? Let me know in the comment box below. What kind of season in your life are you in right now? Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. This is perfect timing as well because today is new moon, which is where we throw the seeds, we sprinkle them into fertile ground. The new moon is when the sky is the darkest, so we're in the void, the cosmic womb, and we're planting these seeds so that upon the full moon they come to harvest, they come to full fruition, and then we start that cycle all over again. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath. And trust the wave you came in on. To trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late. I'll leave you with one guiding mantra for this new moon. It's what I use all the time when I feel like I'm in that rushed, urgent state that my soul, who doesn't live in time, right? It's quantum, so it feels like, do it now, do it now, do it now. But I'm in a physical body where there's weather and there's constructs. I use this to feel at ease. Time is created through me. I can bend, stretch, and expand time to suit my needs. Time is created through me. I can bend, stretch, and expand time to suit my needs. Doesn't that just feel so fucking powerful? Going straight into creatorship out of the victim. Thank you. I love that so many of you that commented just then are uncomfortable, are slowing down, and it feels like an edge. That something is brewing, something is being woven, but you can't see the details yet. Keep resting, keep allowing that recalibration to happen. It is happening. There is movement. Use the plants as your teachers when you're looking at how a seed grows, right? All of the time it's underneath in the darkness. There's so much going on, and you're only seeing boop when it pops up. There's so much that happens in that fertile ground, so trust if you're in that darkness phase. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Happy new moon. I'll see you soon, and this will be uploaded as a replay to YouTube, so you can come back to it over the coming days for that mantra and your inquiry. Love you guys.